What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with another reaction video. We're gonna go ahead and jump into some Upchurch. Just got done doing a whole bunch of fucking true crime Kylie Rodney stuff. And now I just wanted to catch up on a couple church videos. Even though I already got his song and stuff like that. But this one's called Well, That Was Easy, and it looks like he's doing a video conference with a guy named The Glarer. I'm not sure who that is. We'll find out in a minute, I'm sure. But I skipped about 30 seconds forward to get into where they actually start talking and stuff, because it seems to be like another one of them live deals. I think he probably took it from this dude's channel. It says, Cuck Church still way, way off. Cuck Squad, what? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna listen to this before I make any like what the fuck from titles and shit.
Not the murder. That is absolutely a fact. And I got a C&D
okay.
through. I got a C&D email the same as him, and my response was the same. I wiped my ass with it. So, let me. Ryan, what's up, buddy?
How's your night going?
It's going pretty well, man. Just got a little lot better thanks to you. How are you?
Good.
Well, is there anything to address?
Hello?
Yeah,
Audio
yeah, I
shit.
can hear you.
Glitching out.
Yo, yeah, I got a weak signal, man. Give me 1 second. Let my signal come through, man. That's my fault, not yours.
I think it's good now. Your audio's turned off.
Dude.
All right, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna do some cutting here. Because there's a whole lot of wasted time that you guys don't need to watch.
All right. I don't know why my internet signal just went weak. No idea, but it should be okay soon. So I'll probably freeze up a little bit, but I apologize for that.
Oh, you're all good.
So, yeah, I did you catch the beginning of my stream where I addressed the video that you made earlier today?
No, I just got home.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to go over it with you directly, actually.
Oh, you can do whatever you want, bro. It's your channel. I'm just here.
Yeah,
bro.
right on. Right on. I want to start off by saying that I don't have anything personal against you. I think that there's things that you should probably address because we're fundamentally disagreeing on this case that that people were talking about, but nobody's really talking about anymore. And
You cut out again. What'd you say?
yeah. I said that there are things about this case that we clearly fundamentally disagree on. But hopefully we can kind of, clear that up. But
What is that?
well, first of all, the video that you made, you said that the footage of Kylie's car going in the water was altered.
Right.
Okay. In earlier in the live stream, I actually explained why that was. That was there's a creator, a very cool true crime creator called WiscoInvestigates, and he's the one who actually. And I don't like to use the word altered. I would prefer to use the term enhanced, because you said that
Where's
you
the
were
real
explaining.
video, though?
It's out there, but it's at night, so you can't
That's
see it
fine.
because there's no lights, right? But it's out there.
Where is it? Can you show me?
I could try to look for it. Let me try to look for it. But Let's see.
So that right there, I think is they're talking about the Kylie's car going into the water deal, and I just really haven't found a whole lot of importance to that video for me, just because it's such a grainy video, and people are trying to get evidence out of something that to me I don't feel is evidence, because I don't even know that it's Kylie's car, to be honest.
No, not that. And footage. All right. So how long is that video? Hold on.
TikTok, motherfucker. So just a heads up to y'all.
What Gray does here, he, I think he, let me see if he explains in the,
So
yeah, it says so right here in the description. So,
okay, I'm just gonna pause it because he's going on. I'm gonna be cutting quite a bit of this video, I have a feeling, because it's bad enough I'm spending this much time watching some of this dead air, but I get it. Church was just reposting a live from somebody else's channel that he was on, so in his fairness, he's kind of allowing the video to be seen fully to his fans, but for our purposes, if I'm not reacting and if there's nothing for you to watch, there's no point for me to have it in there, so I'll cut it out for you.
I don't know if you can see that, but in the description, he says that he used an overlay from earlier in the day so you could see where the car went in.
Yeah, this video's trash.
Can you just get a real one though?
Actually, yeah. So let me click on one of these sources here.
Oh, fuck me. Church, I love it. Can't you just get a real video, motherfucker?
Description. That's not it. Hold on.
Yeah, the Gary Hughes thing. So I had a chance, because I just seen it on the side. That's the exact video over there. And that this is the channel that he's trying to show it on. But I watched that video and I was just like, I just, that video's irrelevant to me. Because it's just, you can't tell anything from it.
No, that's not it. No. Let me just try to keep searching for it. Okay, so here's day and night resolution. But that's not it either.
No, it is not.
Here we go.
Hey everyone, so if you follow the Kylie Rodney case, you've probably seen this footage that's been released by a channel, I believe it's Conspiracy. I am using Gray Hughes,
See,
a little snippet of his live discussion about it, so I'm going to...
And if you can understand, the reason why people keep using that is because he did the overlay of the daytime footage over the nighttime footage.
He's got to post a real one, though. If there's not a real one, it doesn't matter.
No, there is a real one. I just have to find it.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
Christina Randall. Bullshit!
Maybe... I don't know why. Okay. No, not that. God, there's so much bullshit on here. Bullshit with you and Zanime and Okay, here we go. I think I got it.
What do you want?
Sorry, let me skip
What
the
a job
ads.
that I don't hate.
True.
Okay, there's
There's
the
one light here
nighttime
heading
footage.
this way. You don't ever see anything else go that way. I've watched from 12
That's black and white.
till 12.
Well, right. I mean, well,
These
it's
are some headlights
nighttime.
coming this way.
No, it's black and white.
Mostly, it's pitch black. Nothing else is out there.
The reason being, though, Ryan, I would assume that the reason why it's black and white is because it's infrared, so that you can kind of see at night, more or less. Because otherwise, you wouldn't see anything except lights from the cars. You wouldn't be able to see any of the terrain. Or
That's
any
not
of the,
true.
You can see one light coming here.
Okay, so
you
wait a
want, you
second.
can
Travel
see headlights.
Travelcado, thank you. My footage is taken from the site. I
Shadows.
did a night drive and did a side-by-side comparison.
Here's the end of the
How
light.
And
can
I
she do a
appreciate-
side-by-side comparison of the fire tower? Did she climb the fire tower?
I think what she means is that she did a side-by-side
Right there.
comparison with that footage, but
There's the
drove
headlights over here.
the path.
In the water. You can see.
But that I
from
agree with you. That
angle
wouldn't necessarily prove anything.
where those headlights are going. Now the headlights aren't visible,
Yeah, they gotta have a real video, man.
and those headlights
Well, that's as closest to a real video as you're gonna get.
away from being visible on the land over here.
No.
The same moment the lights.
It's
stop
got the
moving,
same band on the bottom. I understand what this is.
that
I know
have
what
on
it
my
is.
screen
I live
right here.
near a national park. I need
Okay.
the real video. There is no. Where's the raw footage? Why are we seeing altered footage? That's all there is. I'm not mad or nothing. I just want to see the real.
No,
footage.
I know. I get it. All right. So here's the very dark.
Damn, they made a lot of versions of this, didn't they?
No, that's not it right there. Yeah, there's just. I'm trying to find
I have
because I know that raw footage is out there. It's just that
Also,
nobody
like
pays attention to it.
Obviously, you didn't put the video out of that, but go look at the reflection of the trees on the water. Infrared.
Well-
if it was nighttime, you're not going to see shadows on the water of the trees. You know,
What do you mean?
if it's nighttime, all the water is black. Look at the water. You can
Okay,
see the
but like I
shadow of the
said,
trees.
So that those cameras can actually catch footage, I'm sure there's an infrared feature. I don't think you're going to get just a black
No,
footage.
I have infrared at my house. I can go get
Okay.
it. Infrared's not going to pick up a single shadow of a tree. It's going to be all dark. There are shadows of trees indicating there's light behind the trees making shadows. Which would mean it's daytime, which is what it looks like. That's what I do for a living. I do film.
All right, so here, hold on. Yep, this is as raw footage as that's gonna get. I don't know what you're talking about as far as shadows on the water, dude.
Bro, go to the other one, the other video. This is obviously made black and white. It's
Well,
obvious
I mean,
it's black and white.
Well, of course, but it's not altered to be black and white. It's just how the footage was caught.
But Blair, in the other part, everything's covered, bro. That means
Right.
it's the
It's
color
because
camera.
because the infrared was not activated because it's daytime. You understand what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
It does though, dude.
You can't overlay. Are you gonna show me the real video or not?
Is that is the real video?
No, this is a lady scribbling pink circles. This is not the real video.
I mean, there's no. I mean, I don't have the original source for the video.
Exactly, Glarer. Exactly, bro.
So,
We're
so
for factual things, not something that Deborah on YouTube has. Where's the
okay,
real video?
but all she did was just circle the spots where she saw the car. That's the only real video that you're gonna get as far as the black and white is how it's gonna show. There's no the only thing you're gonna see is the same thing but without someone scribbling on it. You see what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, all right. So we could argue about this all day. So
Well, I film for a living. So go on. Okay.
why do you think why are you so hell bent that this is foul play, that there was foul play involved in Kylie's death?
No. We're talking about the video still.
Well,
We can't just
okay,
throw out the
well,
video.
okay, so let me ask you this. Why are you questioning the video? What's the reason for it?
Well, there's clouds not moving in it, obviously.
Okay, the reason for the clouds
Because
not
it's
moving is because
altered.
the reason for the clouds not moving in the video is because, like I said, Gray had he superimposed a daytime still over the actual footage so that you can see the landscape and see where the car was driving and where the water was and see where Kylie was driving the car into the water. That's
Did
the
he
only
post
reason
the
for it.
original video?
He did, I believe.
All right. Well, let's see it.
Like, yeah, it goes back and forth here. But I don't have.
Go back and forth, Clever.
Hold on. Let me.
The real video, if it's raw footage, you can't go back and forth. It's only nighttime. Remember?
Okay. So let's just say let's just say the video is fake.
Church just keeps
Okay?
fucking
What
with
would
them
be the
though.
reason, according to you, why the video is fake?
I don't know. I just know it's not real. It's
Okay,
obviously
but
a real
all
video.
of these things, you at one point said that Kylie wasn't even a real person.
Right.
Okay, do you still stand by that?
I stand by whatever I've said before.
Okay, but you've said things that contradict one another.
No one's ever told the truth, so it doesn't matter. There's no end game.
Okay, but who lied?
I mean, you're showing me a video that you think is the real video, and you're telling me it's the real video. So right now,
I'm lying.
I mean,
Okay.
you just said it was the real video. It's not. You're still looking for it.
Well,
Where's
no,
the
I mean, you're right. I have not. I didn't look for the fire video that was originally released in the first place.
Who released it?
I don't know. I think it was actually the whatever national park that was.
That's the point.
California Foresty website.
I can only answer your questions logically. That's all I know how to do. So I'll answer whatever you got, but I can only give a logical answer.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. Is you've had all these different theories. Like, what is your point of even talking about the Kylie Rodney case? What are you after?
I just feel like it.
You feel like so you just feel like talking about it,
Yes.
and that's it. You
Yep.
don't. Okay, so there's no. You don't actually have any sound theories or anything of that nature.
Nope. Just feel like looking at stuff.
Okay, so basically you have no basis for anything that you've been saying all this time.
If that's your opinion.
Okay. So do you think that it was ethical or decent of you in any way, shape, or form to accuse innocent people of conspiring to commit a murder? Such as Ickadmel, such as Zanime, such as this Ronnie dude. And I wouldn't call Ronnie innocent, but innocent of that, yeah.
Well, no one's took me to court, so.
Well, I mean, maybe they just don't want to. But don't you think that they deserve an apology?
I'm not apologizing to anyone. The case is open. What do you mean?
Okay, but so what's you're still standing by that you just falsely accused random people of committing a horrible crime. You don't think that even though the family accepts this to be an accident and all of her loved ones consider this to be an accident, that that's doing some injustice to them to
How many people do we know that are behind bars for murders they didn't commit? Just because they say case closed doesn't mean that's the truth.
to Kylie's family?
I think the case is open. That's what I think.
Well, I mean, okay, so, but what does that have to do with what I mean? Have you having no basis for accusing random people who are just YouTubers for committing a horrible crime that there's no evidence even took place?
If there's no evidence, how can you know who's not guilty?
You can't prove innocence. You can only prove not guilty.
So that's what we do, is we just assume people are guilty just with no. See, this is the thing, Ryan, is the reason why I've always talked about you since you've started doing this is because
Numbers.
no, not numbers. There's always somebody to talk about.
Okay.
Just because you have 3 million subscribers, that means dick to me, other than the
I
fact
do?
that, yeah.
Oh,
Other
no.
than the fact that you use your platform irresponsibly, people listen to you.
Your
People,
opinion.
Right, so I do? Shit, I ain't checked lately. I don't even know what my account's at.
people with
You can
with
have an
no
opinion.
That's the funny thing, though, and that's one of the things that I love about how Church does his channel and how Church does any of his shit. He's not doing it to get views. He's doing it because that's what interests him. Like, sure, for the people that love him, he's trying to give them things. But as far as what he talks about in general, like, we follow him because he does what he does. You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing it because it gets views.
with no sense of thinking for themselves, they listen to you. And those people can be irrational, and then they end up harassing innocent people. You don't see that as being irresponsible on
They
your
did?
end?
Ooh.
Where? Where'd they do this at?
No, I'm saying
real
that
life?
it's very possible that they can.
Well, it's possible
That they would.
that the moon could hit us, but it's not hitting us.
So you don't feel any responsibility to use your channel in a more responsible fashion.
For what aspect? I mean,
To
use your channel the way I want you to use your channel.
lead your creek squad, as you put it, to be more responsible and to not throw insane accusations at people.
like what? Like what?
Like the accusations that you threw at Zanime and the accusations that you threw at Ikidmel.
The case is open. I don't know what you want me to say.
But what led you to believe that? Because a lot of cases are open, but it doesn't make it okay to just throw wild accusations at
Right.
innocent people with no evidence.
How do you know
Does it?
they're innocent?
You can throw an accusation all you want as long as you don't arrest them without evidence. See how that works?
The case is open. I don't
Well, how do you
what
know they're guilty?
You don't. You just have to go with
An accusation doesn't mean you're guilty.
what you're looking at.
Okay, so let me explain it to you like this, because you're just a drop in the bucket of people that I talk about that do what you're doing. It's not because you're special. Okay.
Oh, I don't know who you
I'm
talk
going to be
about.
very, very clear
you're
about
good.
this.
You're good.
I would rather be wrong about someone's innocence than be wrong about their guilt. Because you're not doing any harm by presuming someone's innocence.
That's not true. If you're wrong about the innocence of a serial killer, that serial killer goes on to kill more people.
Why we have the innocent until proven guilty reasoning in our justice system. Do you understand that? There's a reason behind it.
Are they in jail?
Who's in as who in jail?
He's like saying exactly what I'm talking about.
For this case. No. So yeah, you're right. They are innocent.
No,
until proven
nobody's in
guilty.
jail. Nobody's in jail because there's no evidence that a crime even took place. That's why. And that's why nobody
Okay.
but you
That's
and
your opinion. Okay.
that's why nobody but you and Jared are still making videos about it.
You're making videos right now. What do you
No,
mean?
I'm making videos about people like you and Jared and Bullhorn Betty and
I don't know
Molly
who that
Golightly
is.
and
Uh-huh.
yeah, just all,
So you're making
JLR.
videos about a lot of people. Okay, I got you.
Right.
Can we
I
get
make
get
videos
back to
about
the
people.
fire tower video? You got to find that first before we can go any further.
The fire tower video is irrelevant in what we're talking about here.
No, it's what you started talking about.
He
You
distracted
haven't
from
found
it.
You got to find it first.
You
we
brought it
can't-
up, and I just tried to indulge you. But you're avoiding the issue. The issue is that you're accusing innocent
He changed the issue because he couldn't win his argument.
I'm the
people
one
of
still
a
trying to
crime
talk
that
about
never
it.
even took place.
Okay, if
And
you're
you're
gonna-
just
go ahead.
and you're just avoiding it.
Ask a question.
I already asked you. I already asked you the questions that I was going to ask you.
I answered them. Do you have any more?
And earlier in the stream, I'm really glad that we finally got to talk and I got to address you directly because I have absolutely
You're
no
doing a great
intention.
job.
As long as you continue to talk about the Kylie Rodney case, you won't ever have my attention on that any longer. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is a done deal. It is a absolutely done deal. Nobody
The
is
open
talking about
case
this case
is a done
except
deal
you.
to you. The open case is done to you. Okay. You're a great investigator.
I don't claim to be an investigator, and I don't throw out irresponsible theories. I only speculate based on the facts that have been made public and verified by law enforcement. That's all I ever speculate on. You, however, have done the opposite
Wrong.
this entire time.
Wrong.
No?
You go by law enforcement, right?
Mm-hmm.
The case is open.
Okay, but
But
where's the
you-
evidence?
That it's open?
No, where's the evidence that a crime took place?
Oh, no. We're going by law enforcement. It's open.
Okay.
So you
And
can't
what?
say it's closed. You go by law enforcement.
Let's talk about what law enforcement has released.
This guy
to the
just
public.
changes his argument
Law
as he's
enforcement has
wrong.
Released to the public that Kylie was intoxicated. It's been proven that by everybody except AWP, because AWP are just grifters, and you even agreed on that. That
What's
they
a
were just
grifter?
somebody who tragedy pimp, somebody who decided to create a video that is going to make a situation seem more dramatic than it actually is, in order to
What about
make
the cops
more money
say-
off the videos.
What about the cops saying that the case is open?
You keep saying that, but
It's
what
'cause
I'm talking about.
true.
Okay, but what about the cops saying that there's no evidence that a crime took place?
Where's that? Show me.
Hold on.
Show me.
Another baseless claim that he's not going to be able to show.
Okay,
for
how
facts.
about you show me evidence that law enforcement suspects foul play?
Where did they say that at?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you. When did they do that?
I haven't seen them do that. You're saying you've seen them do that. What are you talking about? I'm gonna play my skateboard game until you find something.
Okay, so this is 3 months ago.
For the family. And at this time, last night we did receive some information of the recovery of the vehicle and search. It was located inside the Foster Lake. It was located within a search zone that we have been searching since the very beginning of our operation. We are very fortunate that we had the assistance of a volunteer group, the Adventures with Purpose, that came out with very specific expertise and were able to help us in locating the vehicle that we had been searching for several weeks.
Okay.
It's at these that we really want to recognize the reason why we're all here, and that is for this family.
All right. Let me go somewhere else here real quick.
You're good. Take your time. What just happened? Am I the only person here? Oh, there it is.
All right. So, all right, let me share screen here. All right. So, this article here, Truckie's teen's death ruled accidental. No evidence of injuries in autopsy of
That's
Kylie
not the
Rodney.
cops. Where's the cops that said this? You said the cops said it.
Yeah, dude, this is this is the Reno Gazette Journal, which
That's
is
the
a legitimate.
internet. I need to hear
which
the
is
cops say it.
Okay, I need to hear the cops since you're claiming that, dude, you're claiming that there's foul play, right? I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, so either it's foul play or you're just dicking around like you said earlier, and you were just, whatever. I just want something to talk about.
Are you going to show me the cop saying what you said he said or not?
Okay. I conferred with Detective Sonier, and he told me there was no indication of foul play regarding the criminal investigation into the death of Kylie. The manner of death in this case has been determined to be accidental.
Still not a cop.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. At this point, I don't care. I don't care how much you talk about this case anymore. I stated earlier in this live before you came up that knock yourself out, because you're literally the only person talking about it anymore. None of these other channels that are even remotely worth a shit that were capitalizing off this and tragedy pimping, like Zav Girl and like fucking whatever the fuck that limey dude's name was. I don't even remember his name. But nobody cares anymore because we know the facts. Now, since you disagree with them, that's fine. You can disagree with the facts all you want, and you can knock yourself out talking about it all you want. I decided that I was not going to cover you talking about this case anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
No, like I said, I gave you an opportunity to come up and confront me directly, and you did. But now I get to tell you directly, in a direct conversation, that I don't give a fuck whether or not you talk about this case anymore.
Oh, poor Glare. Are you getting upset?
So
is that am I supposed to be sad or something? Because I don't understand.
Not at all. I just want to let you know that all of us that actually have common sense, we're over here now. We're not over there anymore. Just letting you know.
Do you feel better now, buddy?
What was the point of
I didn't need to show you anything.
You tried, but it didn't work.
Right. I mean, I love that you're a self-made musician. I actually respect you for being an independent artist.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I do, very much so. But
you're still not getting a subscribe from me, Glare.
It actually involves real people who's
I wish
affected.
There was some real evidence you could show me.
I wish there was some real evidence you could show me of some foul play that took place. All you did up here was just be completely inconsistent and dodge questions. That's all you did up here. which is exactly what I expected you to do. So, I mean,
Apparently, we're
as
not
far as
allowed to
I'm
ask
concerned,
questions.
We're good, man.
I didn't know we were good or bad, but sure. Guess I'm bad.
So, yeah. So knock yourself
Church is
out, man.
goofy,
Talk
huh?
about Kylie Rodney all you want. It's not affecting anything anymore because it's done. It's closed. It's over.
It's open.
It's
open.
ruled accidental. Where? Okay, show me where they said it was open. Besides your weird followers.
Time out.
Show me where it says it's open. I'll give you the opportunity.
Don't get so angry, dude. Don't get so angry.
I'm not angry at all. I'm not angry at all.
You're not? You sure look like it.
Okay, back up. Calm down. Okay, everything's cool.
I know.
I need the fire tower video that you said you could show me. You didn't show me.
No. You just stated that it's open, that it's still an open case. Show me where it says that. Why do I have to be the one presenting evidence to you? You're the one with the accusations that it's foul play.
You don't
He's
have
questioning
to get so angry
things.
that you can't find what you want to find, bro.
I'm not angry at all. I'm just putting you in a position that you can't weasel out of. So, since you're saying that it's still
Says the guy whistling out of it.
show me the evidence that it says it's an open investigation, please.
Either it's open in the beginning or it gets closed. If you can't show me it gets
It's ruled
closed,
accidental. I just read you an article where it says it's closed.
That doesn't mean an investigation is closed.
Or you could just call up the sheriff's department and ask them.
I'm a fucking outlaw, dude. I don't call cops. You silly little goose.
All right. Well, I gave you the opportunity.
Sure, you did. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a nice night.
Download True.
Wow. That went exactly how I expected it to go. But I was hoping to be proven wrong, people. I was hoping to be proven wrong. So, yeah. Leslie Kohler, thank you so much. I think we got a super chat. Go tell Upchurch to kiss his mama goodnight. The case is over. Agreed. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So, it was just so nice.
Okay, this guy doesn't need any more fucking time to talk. I'm gonna conclude it here at wow. He's so mad that people question things. Alright, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Clapper, Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble, as well as TikTok. This has been your boy, Wisco Man. I appreciate y'all watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.